Some people have not been too pleased with the way I analyzed Nightwish. And let's read some of their comments to find out whether or not these people are stupid. So most of these comments I haven't read before. I'm seeing them for the first time now. I've only read 2 or 3. And based on those 2 or 3 I saw, Nightwish fans, it's possible that they're idiots. It seems to be the case, but let's find out. Okay. There's definitely someone making a fool out of themselves, but it's certainly not the Nightwish fans. That assessment is wrong. It is the Nightwish fans. This is basically the same comment. Also wrong. People that don't know better. And apparently having itches because of insects biting me, apparently that makes me a person who doesn't know better, as implied by this guy here. Fingernails, apparently painting fingernails also makes someone automatically not know better, so I don't know what this person is even mumbling. That doesn't even make any sense. It's obviously just a bunch of ad hominems, not real arguments. Hang on, gotta get the whole thing in here. Or just maybe do this. Yeah, that's fine. So, whole bunch of ad hominems. Doesn't really make sense what he's saying. Not any argument against what I've said. This one is interesting. This is one I've seen before. I don't understand the point of this video. The video literally begins with me explaining the point of this video. So, if this person doesn't understand the point of a video, which begins with an explanation as to what the point of this video is, the only logical conclusion that I can come up with is that this person is mentally retarded. Like, for real, dude. That's not me insulting him or anything. That's just an observation based on what he's saying. Like, for real. So many things you said does not make any sense. Okay, that sentence does not make any sense. I guess everyone should run and scream all over the stage, so it should be metal. I never said that. I don't know where this person is getting that from. I literally never said anything like that. Of course, you can call it whatever you want. I can call it symphonic metal. You can if you want, but you would be wrong. I could also call it trap, and I would be wrong. I could also call it dubstep, and I would be wrong. I could also call it jazz, and I'd also be wrong. So if you want to call it symphonic metal, of course you can do that, but you're wrong. So diversive. Hang on. Does that mean what I think it means? Vermischtes, allerlei. Okay, that makes sense. Diversive, that many songs are not full metal or even close. Okay, basically proved my point there for me. Why would I even read on after that? He basically said that I am correct. Every song is made not really. It's all pop music so far. Some of them are progressive, some are not. Okay, that statement is true, but that still doesn't mean I'm wrong. If you really want to learn something new ways to do music, you could listen and study them a bit more. Yes, I could listen and study them a bit more, but I wouldn't learn anything new because everything they do is basically just pop music. By the way, only one here that seem '(s) angry is you. When did I ever say anyone was angry? And I don't understand why. You don't like the music. Why even make a comment about it then? That is the most stupid argument that anyone could ever make. You don't like the music? Why even make a comic about it then? Hang on. No, I'm not gonna reply to this guy. I'm gonna do that after the video. Would a pop band headline Wacken open air? Yes, definitely. Simple answer, no. This assessment is wrong. So the answer to your question, no. This assessment is also wrong. There are loads of pop bands on Wacken. Do you really think there are no pop bands in Wacken? Dumb bitch. Nightwish Symphonic Metal is a label by Media. Was? Nightwish Symphonic Metal Band is labeled by Media from their early days and label is still there. What the fuck does that even mean? Does this person imply that because they were at some point labeled a symphonic metal band, they are always going to be that? Because that is just absolutely not true and makes no sense at all. But stupid? No. Clever? Yes. Did I say it was stupid? I can't remember. Maybe I did. Clever? Yes. No, not really. Nothing about them is clever. Nothing about them is original. Everything they do has been done before. I understand what you are doing and why... What? I understand what you are doing and why, but your way to speak... Oh, now I get it. That's a very weirdly structured sentence. Your way to speak about very talented music players makes you sound bitter. Maybe I do sound bitter. So what? What is the point of that observation? That doesn't mean I'm wrong. Neither means I'm wrong or right or anything. Okay, I sound bitter. Fine. So what? Very talented music players. It's called musician, dude. Anyone who says music players has no clue of music, so this comment is already irrelevant, okay? Are you the guy who gives thumb down every Nightwish video? No. I have only watched those 4 videos of Nightwish, and I didn't thumb down any one of them, I think. Did I? Well, I certainly don't waste my time going around thumb downing every one of them. As opposed to this guy who is so butthurt that he runs around my channel and dislikes every video of mine because he obviously has nothing better to do. He's called like Floor Jensen's lover or something, I don't know. You should go out to walk and get fresh air. That makes no sense. That has no relation to anything I said in the video. So what is the point of that? It will help you handle your angst against talented people. That literally makes no sense at all. That is not a sentence that has any sort of meaning. Have a good summer and greetings from Finland, land of 1,000 takes and millions of talented people. Okay, thank you. You have a good summer as well, J. Rutasula. Okay, let's go. Nightwish was the headline band for true metal. Yeah, still, that doesn't mean they're metal. There are loads of pop bands at Wacken. Blah, 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 blah. Industry professionals made a mistake by booking a pop band for a metal festival. Well, in a genre sense, they did make a mistake. But in a financial sense, they didn't. Because obviously a lot of people came to see them, so... That's not a mistake in its own right, but it's still a mistake to call them metal. No matter what you say, and no matter what industry professionals say. Are you implying that industry professionals are always right? Because then you must be very stupid. I guess, blah, 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 blah. Now this is interesting. 82,000 people who attended the show have a misconception about what metal music is. First of all, that doesn't make any sense. Did you ask every one of those 82,000 people and did they all confirm to you that Nightwish is metal? No, so it doesn't make any sense. Secondly, there are way more than 82,000 people who believe that the earth is flat. Does that mean that the earth is flat? No, it doesn't matter how many people believe something. 82,000 people can very easily be wrong. That makes way more sense, no it doesn't, than you and your opinion being the outlier. Yes, my opinion is the outlier, but that doesn't make it wrong. This person seems to assume that just because more people that saw this video think that Nightwish is metal, then people that saw this video agree with me that my opinion is wrong, and that's ridiculous. This person obviously has no intelligence. Testing your theory on yourself and drawing a conclusion from that analysis confirms only one thing: sociopath. This dude literally does not know what a sociopath is. Like this here, what he wrote, that has nothing to do with the what's it called? Diagnosis, how do you pronounce it? Diagnosis of sociopathy. Sociopathy is something very different, and it's not at all close to what this guy describes here. Test the theory. Have your anger issues tested. Waste of time. Lim Fao. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. There's no information in this comment whatsoever, so... Metal isn't just trash metal, death metal and doom metal. Just because doesn't make them a pop band. No, but them doing everything a pop band does and almost nothing a metal band does makes them a pop band. They are often crossing genres and also have heavy stuff. Yeah, so have the Beatles. Are the Beatles a metal band now? I hardly think so. But pop is stuff like Britney Spears. Okay. Apparently this person believes that all pop music is just some blonde, stupid Britney Spears kind of person. So, but this person has obviously no clue of music whatsoever. I can hardly see any connection to that. Okay, I can hardly see any connection between Nightwish and metal. So, you proved my point once again. Seriously, dude, stop scratching yourself, clean up your room and get a life. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this person thinks that being bitten by mosquitoes and having itchy mosquito bites somehow has something to do with cleaning myself and my room or something. I don't know. Mentally retarded, obviously. I had to listen to... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. If you found enjoyment and entertainment in my video, that's great. Even though you probably think I'm wrong, I don't care. I don't speak Spanish or Portuguese or whatever this is, so I don't know. What is the bottle on his desk symbolic? Is he take? What the fuck? So there's a bottle of iced tea here on my desk, and this. Whoops, where is he? This person is saying that is symbolic of taking the piss or something. I have no idea what that means. That's just the ramblings of a mentally deficient weirdo. In his books it's not metal. I think he has not read many books. Now that doesn't make any sense at all. How would not reading many books... Huh? I don't have to read books to know what metal is. I listen to metal, I write metal, and I play metal. And that's why I know what metal is. Let's see what this person does. Oh, there's literally nothing on his channel, huh? Very, very surprising. He must know very much about metal. Fuck off. OMG, this was a sad video, but yet I cracked myself up from probably because he's trolling. Okay, this guy is saying I should take drugs. This guy seems to be implying that Nightwish are clowns. I agree. That's it. There are different genres. There are different genres. What is the point of that statement? Live and learn, kiddo. Genres, symphonic metal, power metal, folk metal, gothic metal. So Nightwish is none of those, and the conclusion is that I don't know metal. This Fort Harrison guy does not know how conclusions work. Blah, blah, okay, this is an easy one, because this came up a lot. This person implies that I claim that any music that has a keyboard in it is pop music, which I did not. So the statement, completely pointless, has no value, has no meaning, is to be disregarded. This video is hilarious, by the way. Really hope you enjoyed making a release. Yeah, I kinda did. Glad you enjoyed. This is just lol in so many ways. First of all, is lol an adjective now? And second of all, that statement has no value. It conveys no information. There's just nothing to the statement. Completely pointless. Watch out, Nightwish army is going to transfer some of the hatred of Tarja upon you. I have no idea what a Tarja is. And apparently this person is insinuating that a bunch of children calling themselves the Nightwish army have nothing better to do than hate on me. That seems accurate regarding these comments here. Okay. Have you seen my stapler? No, I haven't, but you're getting a heart from me. This is probably an inside joke or a meme or something, I don't know. Certainly one person making a fool of himself, you. Nope, already disproved that. Metallica has a few slower songs. Maybe we should slow metal. Okay, that statement doesn't make any sense at all. Once again, there's no information in this statement that can be, you know, used in any sort of way. That's just pointless. You even had to search for Freddie Mercury of Queen. First of all, no, I didn't. I wanted to search for him, but then I remembered his name. Second of all, this person is implying that everyone on Earth who doesn't know who Freddie Mercury is a fool, which is obviously a totally ridiculous statement. So, Lewis Minton, your opinion and everything you say has no value. Fuck off. Oh God. This is too long, I don't want to read this. This is funny. I've seen this before. Nightwish is so good at trolling these metal elitists. So, this person is proving my point, because what this person is saying is that Nightwish is indeed not a metal band, and is indeed just trolling what he calls metal elitist. So, that is probably not what this Lekala person wanted to say, but it's what they said. And since they have a wolf as a profile picture, they must be very intelligent. So this person is insinuating that Nightwish is just trolling, which is obviously not true. They are saying, without intending it probably, that Nightwish is in fact not metal. I agree with that. And just making a fool of himself, just like I said. Operatic singing stuff, what's the guy from Queen too funny? Yeah, operatic singing stuff. That's what Rob Halford and Bruce Dickinson and Freddie Mercury do. So, Freddie Mercury did. So, this makes no sense at all. Once again, there's no information being conveyed here. There's no value to this comment whatsoever. What is the point of this? Troll alert, 65 subs, you have a great future ahead of you. I have no idea what that means. So this person believes that the music of Nightwish is the same as Rainbow, Queen and Pink Floyd. That is absolutely ridiculous. There's literally nothing in these Nightwish songs that I looked at that bears any sort of resemblance to either Rainbow or Queen or Floyd. The only thing that there might be a slight similarity is the operatic singing in Queen and the operatic singing in Nightwish. But apart from that, nothing. So this person, obviously, they are making it very obvious that they have no clue of music by claiming that Nightwish is the same stuff as Rainbow, Queen and Pink Floyd. You're a boy with an attitude who knows nothing about metal or music for that matter. That statement is false. This person has already proved that they know nothing about metal, but I do. Like I said, I listen to metal, I analyze metal, I write metal, I play metal. There's no universe in which I know less about metal than this person here. Okay, next one. This is funny. First of all, he's called Metal Dad. He goes around calling himself Metal Dad. This person identifies on the internet as Metal Dad. Okay, his picture is this thing, these kind of rats or something that he probably believes are dogs. Well, whatever. He writes, seriously, you got nothing else going on. What is the point of that even? He goes around commenting on videos, stupid sentences like this that don't make any sense, and he asks me whether I got nothing else going on? Is he trying to be funny or something? Fuck off, fuck off. Oh god, this is too long. It shouldn't even be a question. Okay, this makes this person and all their opinions and everything they ever said totally invalid. Shouldn't even be a question. So this person believes that you're not even allowed, or you shouldn't even be able or whatever to challenge what someone says. Like, that is just beyond ridiculous. Just trying to be controversial for controversial's sake. No. I wanted to find out whether Nightwish is pop, and I did, and it's not. It has nothing to do with controversial. Ah, here's this one again. Hang on, let me check something really quick. Okay, whatever. So I've seen this one. I've already replied to it. If one is not purely metal, then one is pop. I never said that. Literally never said anything even remotely close to that. Go to the video and find me the part where I claim that everything that isn't metal is pop. Pink Floyd is pop. Well, kinda more like psych rock, but definitely on the poppy side. Pop is 4/4, rock is 3/4. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. There's pop in 3/4, there's pop in 4/4, there's rock in 3/4, there's rock in 4/4, and there's both in other time signatures. Like, so, let me understand. That sentence is fine. This sentence, totally bullshit. Pink Floyd is pop, interesting, yeah, kinda is. This sentence, absolutely no value, totally, and I didn't claim that. I never said that. Blah, blah, blah. Then, that after them they, what? That after them they are not metal, and that this genre is only an ingredient for their music, I agree, but pop, let's not bullshit. That sentence doesn't make any sense. Everything that this person says is bullshit. Doesn't make any sense. Blah, 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 too long. Dude from Queen, oh, I have to look it up. First of all, as I said before, I didn't have to look it up, I remembered him. Second of all, this person implies that not immediately knowing the name of the singer of Queen somehow means that something that I say is wrong, which makes no sense whatsoever. So this part of the comment, no value, into the trash, makes no sense. By the way, Louis Armstrong was an opera singer, okay? So what does that have to do with anything that I said? Nothing. That is complete non sequitur, doesn't make any sense, no value whatsoever. Once again, why don't you start listening to music by your own instead of the bullshit you're doing at your PC? That also makes no sense at all. I can listen to music on my PC. What? That is not a dichotomy. This person must also be mentally retarded, because literally everything they're saying makes no sense at all. You'll realize what kind of genre symphonic metal is. Yeah, I know what it is. It's not what Nightwish does. Fuck off, retard. Funny guy. This Keeper guy, didn't I see him before? I know. He plays the mandolin with his teeth. So, What is the point of that? There's no point to this comment whatsoever. I believe what this person is trying to say, trying and failing, is that because he plays the mandolin with his teeth, it's somehow metal. That's ridiculous. Retard. I am very worried about you. Okay, this person seems to think worry is an adjective or something. Are you alright? Do not take this insult. Please call doctor or your mom. You have to be somebody who can take care of you. Is this like a 5-year-old? Take care yourself. I do not care if you do not like NIV, but seriously, period. You have to ask help somewhere, period. This person is clearly mentally retarded, because none of these sentences make any sense whatsoever. Waste of time, doesn't even know Freddie Mercury. That assessment is wrong. I do know Freddie Mercury. And even if I didn't know Freddie Mercury, that in no way, shape or form qualifies me to know stuff about metal or not. And it also has no bearing on whether this is a waste of time or not. So literally everything in this comment, total bullshit, doesn't make any sense. You're wrong, mate. They are pop. They are obviously folk these days. Lol. Okay, they are folk. I don't disagree with that, but they're also pop. Like, just because they're folk doesn't mean they're not pop. We got 30 billion people here who say that supposedly just because they are something, that doesn't mean they're not metal, and this person says the exact opposite, that because they're folk they can't be pop. So these people are not only contradicting themselves, they're contradicting each other as well. Whatever. Real metal fan doesn't know Queen is an original singer. Okay. Queen is not metal, and Queen has nothing to do with metal, and knowing Queen's singer has nothing to do with metal. So this part of the comment has no value, is completely pointless, doesn't make any sense. Messy room in parents' apartment. No, this is my own apartment. I live on my own. Drinking urine. I don't know. Are these people so mentally deficient that they don't know what iced tea is? Do they believe that every liquid is urine? Are these 5-year-olds or what? Poor vocabulary. My vocabulary is way better than the vocabulary of most of these people here in the comment, and also that has no bearing on whether or not I know metal, and it has no bearing on whether or not it's true what I'm saying, and has no bearing on whether or not Nightwish, blah 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 blah. Be proud of yourself and your nail polish skills. Ad hominem, no value at all, makes no sense. You made me blah 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 blah. Okay. This person is obviously another mentally retarded child. Whatever. What? Have you a COVID-19? You look tired. That sentence literally does not make any sense whatsoever. Have you a COVID-19? What does a COVID-19 mean? COVID-19 is a disease. You cannot have a COVID-19. And I look tired. What does one thing have to do with the other? I'm severely depressed and fucking on antidepressants, and that's why I look tired. That has nothing to do with the video, and it has nothing to do with COVID-19. Obviously, a mentally retarded child. Fuck off. I've never heard so much rubbish in this short time. Yeah, I have. It's called Nightwish. What do talking? This post is a joke. He don't know Freddie Mercury, and he sit there and talking about music. So first of all, I didn't know. I don't know whether I mentioned this before, but I did know Freddie Mercury. I didn't have to look him up in the end. Second of all, this person is claiming that everyone who doesn't know Freddie Mercury doesn't know anything about music. Absolutely ridiculous, pointless statement. No value at all. Let's see whether this person knows anything about music. Floor. There's nothing here. Great. You must know so much about music. What do talking? He obviously also knows a lot about English. Clearly, this is just a joke. This guy defines metal by how it looks, not how it sounds. This guy, obviously a mentally retarded child. Because at one point in the video, I make a comment about what they look like, and this people reduces the whole entire 15-minute or whatever video to this guy defines metal by how it looks, not how it sounds. Even though I spent like 1 minute talking about how it looks and 14 minutes about how it sounds. Clearly mentally retarded child. Fuck off. So everything this person says or ever could say is already without any value, makes no sense, should be disregarded. But let's read on. Give him a break. And just how he looks. Black nail polish, deaf and metal, long hair, deaf and metal, drinking soda. It's not soda, it's iced tea still. At least he doesn't think it's piss. Drinking soda, not so metal. So this guy complains about me defining metal by how it looks, not how it sounds, which is not true, by the way. And this guy defines metal by not drinking soda. Okay. Imho, he's just a troll and wants some clicks. Of course I want some clicks. That's the entire point of YouTube. Everyone who uploads anything to YouTube wants clicks. You retarded, mentally deficient child. And in this particular video, I was not trolling. Everything I say is serious and true. Okay. No, they aren't pop, and it's pretty laughable if you think this, or some blah 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 blah. Okay. So statement, no argument backing it up, nothing. This is based on completely worthless, so to be disregarded. Estupido, lan, Ian, whatever, I don't know. Learn English, dude. OMG, you are just not real. Do you even know any music? That sentence has no bearing on the video and doesn't make any sense, and I talk about a bunch of music, so yes, obviously I do. Obviously a mentally deficient child. Just your opinion. That statement is false. What I'm saying is based on the definitions of metal and of pop that have, you know, been culturally evolved over the last 100 years or so. I am not interested. Obviously you are. You took the time to watch this and you took the time to comment, so obviously you are interested. That statement is a lie. No one cares. That statement is also untrue. If no one cared, this video wouldn't have like 70 or what comments. It's very obvious that people care, so everything that this person says is wrong and probably a mentally deficient child. Okay. Enjoying the greatest band ever! This person calls himself Alan Nightwish Army and thinks that Nightwish is the greatest band ever. I don't even have to read anything else that he says. This person is obviously a mentally deficient, say it with me, child, and clearly retarded. Like, there's no way on earth or in hell that you can argue that this person is not a mental case. Like, even most Nightwish fans are not so ridiculously stupid that they actually believe Nightwish is the greatest band ever. That is... ugh. This person, dude. Why isn't there any more? Is that all? I thought there were more. Well, okay. I was gonna reply to this guy, so I'm gonna do that now. Blah, blah, blah. And then this video, oops, don't spill my tea. And this video, oh fuck! Yeah, this thing is standing on my keyboard. Maybe not the smartest thing to do, but whatever. I don't understand the point of this video. I explain the point of this video. If you lack the mental capacity to understand that explanation, then that is your problem and not mine. So many things. So many things you said does not make any sense. That sentence does not make any sense. Weird. This shit here. I never claimed that. You just made that up as a kind of no true Scotsman fallacy. He probably doesn't know what that is, but whatever, doesn't matter. Of course you can call it, I call it. Oops, why did I not copy this? I call it symphonic metal. You may call it whatever you want, but that doesn't mean that you are correct. I can call it dubstep, capitalized, whatever. Dubstep, dubstep. Can't see my keyboard, that's why I'm fucking up so much. If I want to, but that would also be incorrect. Oops. Only one here that seems angry as you. Then you clearly have not read any comments. Also, I never claimed anyone to be angry. Weird. Okay, this shit. This must be the stupidest of your comments. I could also ask you, no, not axe, I'm not a fucking hoodlum. Ask you why make a comment about this video if you don't like it. You imply that I shouldn't be talking about Nightwish because I don't like them. But then you talk about this video because you don't like it, period. Hang on, just an apostrophe here. Oops, what did I do? Nothing. Oops. Now, some people might think that is an insult, but it's not. It's an observation based on facts. So, fuck off. Just in case it's gonna crash again, I copied all that, and there we go. Great. So, I guess that's that. Hang on. For all the stupid little hater kids who don't like me throwing pics around. Hang on, there's one thing that I saw briefly, but I didn't see here. Wait, give me just a second. Up. Here. I skipped this comment because it was too long and just too long and rambling bullshit. How long did it take you to come up with flicking the guitar pick at the camera? That's an ad hominem. It makes no sense whatsoever. It has nothing to do with the video. It has nothing to do with anything that I say. It has nothing to do with anything whatsoever. So that person clearly also just a mentally deficient, retarded idiot, doesn't know what they're talking about, just talking out of their ass. And so the question of this video, are Nightwish fans stupid? I would answer with yes. Now obviously not every single Nightwish fan that ever existed is stupid, but Nightwish fans in general seem to be very stupid. There's a lot that points to that being the case, and there's not really anything that points to that being not the case. So in future I'm gonna go around and say that Nightwish is pop, and I'm gonna go around and say that Nightwish fans are stupid. Now, I have a few friends who are Nightwish fans, and they are probably not gonna like that, but I don't give a fuck. They ought not to be such pussies. Fuck off.